Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Rewind That. It's your girl, Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. All right, y'all. So after watching the latest episode of Power Book 2 Ghosts, Season 4, Episode 4, called Birthright, I just had to drop in and say a few things about my man, Kane, okay? Yeah, Kane is definitely working. I feel like the way he stepped his mind game up, he is going to be the one that nobody sees coming, especially Noma, okay? Now, we saw in this episode that he done gave her some of that sugar cane, okay? But I believe that that sugar cane is going to become poison to Noma, all right? I believe that he's going to get close to Noma and take her out eventually, all right? Especially after we saw how he reacted to finding out that his siblings were behind the hit on their mom, okay? He was sitting there while Monet was kind of bugging out, trying to, go after the kids. I think the aunt was trying to hold her back, and then also Drew and all of that. And Kane was sitting at the table. He probably was in disbelief. And then after a few minutes, he was like, you know what? Screw this. He went after his siblings who were both driving off in a car, and he had his blicky on him and he was about to shoot. Okay, so it looked like he was about to shoot. Baby figured, you know what? It don't make no sense to waste no bullets. They're too far. Okay, so for him to go after his siblings, or maybe specifically Drew, oh man, you already know he going after Noma, okay? Like, he gonna take her down slowly from the inside. He gonna feed her some sugar for a little while. Fatten that baby up, and just like that, before she know it, he probably gonna take her out just like she took out Obi. But then again, I feel like when it comes to a woman, he'll probably be a little less vicious with it. But yeah, Kane is learning from everybody that he's seen in positions of power or some type of leadership, or just people like Mecca who were knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? And so I also think that time when Lorenzo told him, your mother never shows her hand, and you of all people should know that. So Monet never shows her hand, right? So you don't really know what she's thinking, right? I think that Kane might possibly be taking a page out of his own mom's book with that. Like, I'm not going to show my hand. I'm not going to let people know I know stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm just going to play along with certain things. And when it's time to strike, I'm going to strike, right? So we see that he's trying to push up on Noma and become the number 2. But one thing that we saw him do, which I think we need to pay close attention to, is the fact that he asked Noma why she pushed out Monet. So even though Kane looks like he's going along with everything that Noma is saying and this and that, and he also looks like he's not very interested in working for his mom anymore, which he's probably not. At this point, he probably does want to be on top, or, he wants his own position of power, right? And he probably is tired of working for his mom. But at the same time, he don't play about his mother. So yeah, he listening to what's going on, and he hears his mom beefing, saying, this chick is trying to push me out. Now, even though Kane admits that his mom messed up by showing up at Noma'S place of business and almost screwing up things with the Russians, you could see on his face that he was being very attentive to what his mom was saying. Like, she's like, so I get shot and now I'm treated like a dummy that don't know how to handle myself. And when she said that, the camera went right to his face, and he's paying attention. He sees, okay, my mother is offended and she's bothered. But Kane, he's not going to show his hand now. He's just going to be about that action. Instead of telling his mother, Ma, I got you, I'm going to look into it. That's what Kane used to do, right? But now it seems more like he's taking in the surroundings, seeing what's what, and then he's springing into action. Of course, if he's told to do something, he's going to do it. But when it comes to him making his own moves, I don't think he's going to be telling anybody anything. He's just going to be moving. Well, after that, that's when we see him going to Noma and asking questions. And he's asking, why you push her out? And he's cool about it too. It's not like he's pressing her. He's asking her a question. But at the same time, he want to know. Because, like, you not about to come at my mom's. Like, that's what you not about to do. So later on, that's when we see him come back and, he pushing up on her and she liking it. And, they didn't show it, thank God. But you know what went down, okay? He gave her some of that sugar cane, like I said before. All right? So soon enough, baby, that sugar cane going to turn into a hurricane. And it's going to be a problem out here. That's what I think. Now, will Cain meet his demise after all is said and done? I hope not, because I love the boy. But, he's been doing some things. He's playing a dangerous game. But I do think that he's gotten smarter over time. And I feel like Drew has been dumbed down. And for him to actually say that he's better than Cain, that's an issue. Like, he's definitely going to need some humble pie. And that's how I feel like Cain would be able to, get one up on him. And, hey, it is what it is at this point. Like, I'm fine with that, And if he does delete his brother, he, meaning Cain, if he deletes his brother, it's going to go right back to my theory that I made in the first season of the Cain and Abel story. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I kind of thought that that's where they were going to go. And then as the season went along, I saw that Cain really did love both of his siblings. So then I was like, okay, maybe I was wrong about the theory. But now everything has come full circle and it looks like that's exactly where they're going with it. But my main thing that I want to say to y'all today is that Cain does not play about his mother, okay? He does not play about Monet. If you mess with her, it's up. And that's that. So we're going to see where all of this goes. And I'm so here for him taking Noma out, all right? And I think that it was a mistake for Cain to see how soft Noma is with her daughter. That was definitely a mistake. And I think Cain is taking all of that in, y'all. So, hey, I'm here for it. I'm excited. I want to see what's going to happen, okay? Let me know what you guys think about this theory of Cain taking out Noma, because, I'm not feeling how you coming at my mom's. We're not going to do that because we did see her ridicule him. Like, oh, how long are you going to be on your mom's tit? Like, I'm starting to feel like what you got going on between your mom is unnatural and all of this. And I'm like, wow, girl. It's so funny how she could talk about a mother and son relationship when she gets really, really putty. Like, she turns into putty when she's talking to her daughter. So for her to act so hard when it comes to other mother and child relationships, it's weird to me. That's why I'm just I'm so here for her to go. I'm so ready for it. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe that Cain decided to go to Noma that night to kind of push up on her and everything to one up Drew, because Drew tried to, kind of solidify his little stance with that whole turning on Obi situation, trying to act like he was smart and everything, and blew up Obi's spot. He knew exactly what the heck he was doing. And so did Cain. Cain realized what he was doing. That's why after he finished smashing Noma, he came back to dinner in that last scene yeah, you thought you was smart with that thing that you did with Obi, right? Yet nobody knew what Cain just finished doing. So basically that was Cain letting it be known yeah, I got one up on you, okay? So I say all that to say, yes, Cain is playing the long game, so to speak. But I think it will be shortened because Noma, she's showing that she's not a very smart person. And she doesn't mind insulting people and stepping on toes and things like that. So I think if she tried to play Monet one too many times or step on her toes or do this and that, I don't think Kane is going for that after a while. So this long game that he think he's playing, it's definitely going to get short because he's going to get tired of Noma and he's going to take her out. So that's just how I feel about it. I'm actually excited and I hope I don't get disappointed. Like, please, let's get rid of her. She has to go. Come on, Kane. Make me happy and do what you do, boo. Okay? Anyway, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Take care and be blessed. Bye-bye.